A greener building. What makes a building green? The idea of a green building is to balance environmental responsibility, resource efficiency, user comfort, and community awareness. From its conception, Convento City Park proudly integrates environmental sensitivity and sound design principles to create a happier and healthier work environment. We have set the highest environmental standards for this development to obtain the LEED certification. LEED is the acronym for Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design Certification, an organization of the United States Green Building Council. LEED certification is widely known in the world for sustainable developments. Intelligent landscape and exterior design. It is widely known that vegetation and pavement affect negatively the environment. Most developers usually move native vegetation and replaced it with dark, non-reflective surfaces which absorb and radiate heat, causing ambient temperatures to rise. To reduce this impact, landscaping of the project used native vegetation and high reflective pavement. Water-efficient landscaping. Landscape irrigation can consume excessive potable water. Landscaping design considered native plants that can survive largely on available precipitation. Besides, the project considered an efficient irrigation equipment using treated water from the waste treatment plant of the same development. Minimizing water use. The Energy Policy Act of 1992 established water preservation standards for all toilets, showerheads, and faucets. The plumbing features of Convento City Park were selected specifically because of their water savings potential and functional efficiency, achieving 33% additional savings in water consumption. Optimizing energy use. Power generation has terrible impact over the environment. Green buildings like Convento City Park contribute to the elimination of these problems by designing low-power demand systems like photosensor control lighting, LED technology, high-efficient facades, and highly efficient engines, saving more than 50% per year in power consumption. Monitoring program. Convento City Park is also outfitted to measure and monitor the use of energy in the facility over time. This will allow identifying the hottest consumption points to improve or recalibrate the systems if they're not working as expected. Reducing construction waste. Construction projects generate enormous quantities of waste that go to landfills. Most of the materials can be recycled. Convento City Park focused on directing the waste to recycling centers as opposed to landfills. Over 50% of the waste generated on site was recycled. Using building materials with recycled content. The use of building materials with recycled content reduces the environmental impacts resulting from extracting and processing virgin materials. The materials used in the construction of Convento City Park were selected with the purpose of reducing the amount of virgin raw materials required to build the development. Using regional building materials. The use of building materials manufactured close to the job site supports regional economies, reduces fossil fuel consumption, air pollution, and traffic overcrowding. The building materials that we sourced for Convento City Park were selected in the interest of stimulating local economy as well as reducing fuel consumption and the associated pollution. Using no or low VOC materials. Volatile organic compounds, or VOCs, are found all over. Some of them are air volatile chemicals capable of dispersing freely into the air, thereby irritating respiratory systems of people. The interior finishes of Convento City Park were carefully considered in regards to their indoor air quality characteristics. The objective was to provide a healthier environment for tenants of the project. Access to natural light. Natural light improves indoor environment, and it is a known fact that productivity increases dramatically when people work in this kind of facility. In addition, it can reduce energy consumption devoted to lighting by as much as 50 to 80%. Convento City Park achieved a minimum of 75% of spaces enjoying natural light. Encouraging alternative transportation. Bicycle storage racks and showering facilities have been installed at Convento City Park to encourage the use of alternative transportation to and from the building. These efforts can effectively reduce the amounts of automobile-related carbon emissions. Additionally, preferential parking spaces have been provided for cleaner and low-emission vehicles. Collecting and storing recyclables. Convento City Park incorporates a waste separation and recycling program during the operation. Each building has containers to receive recycled materials as glass, cardboard, wood, metal, and plastic. Also, there are waste cans on common areas to separate and collect organic, inorganic, and recycling materials from users.